Hello guys, Jagveer here, back with another video of Solidworks, and today we are going to continue with the same part that we left yesterday with in our first video on Introduction to Solidworks. By continuing the same part, I will make some other features and modification to the same part that we made in last video. So I will teach you in this video how to make another sketch within the same sketch if we need to ever modify the same sketch if needed. We can go to Boss Extrude, click on Boss Extrude, and it will show you the sketch that you have made previously. You can click on the sketch and it will highlight the sketch that you have made. You can double click the sketch if you want to modify it. It will take you, and here you can always change the dimensions if you want. Just single click and change the value that you want to. So in this case I would like to change it to 250 instead of 240, and I will change the width from 120 to, let's say, 130. By changing the length and width, now I will exit my sketch and all the modifications will be applicable on my solid. So moving from now, if I want to make another sketch, maybe on top of this solid, I have to click on the top or wherever I need to make my new sketch on, and then go to sketch the same way we made the first sketch, and then we click on sketch itself, and it will take us to a new sketch. It won't show or it won't appear to be normal to the screen, so you can press Ctrl 8, which is the hotkey, in order to have your screen or the plane of the sketch normal to your computer screen. When you do so, you can make another sketch if you want to, and just like in this case I would like to make a center rectangle as we did last time. We can dimension it whatever we want, just like last time. Let's say 75, and let's say 150. So now I will do the same thing. I will exit out, or without even exiting out, I can just go to feature and click on extrude boss and base. So the highlighted sketch, the sketch on which you are working, it is automatically selected, and you can choose thickness whichever you want to. Let's say 25. It looks good, and there's a solid modification. So now I will also teach you how to use extrude cut and how to apply the fillets to a part. So fillets is right here. You can see the feature. It have various functions, fillet or chamfer. I will tell you how to use both of them and how they both are different from each other. Fillets is used to give a round surface to any sharp edge. So for example, if I apply fillet on this edge, or if I want to apply fillet on all the four edges of this top surface, SolidWorks have a great feature in which it gives you an option to choose all the four edges at the same time, rather than picking them one by one. When you click on one edge, it gives you options right here. You can choose any one of these options that you want to. Usually the first one is select all the four edges that are highlighted, which we want to, and then we can specify the value of the radius of each fillet, which is 10 here by standard. We click OK, and these are the fillets that are applied on your part body. So moving on, if I want to apply the chamfers the same way I did, I click on chamfer under the fillet. Let me do it again once. I click under fillet, go to chamfer, and then I click on any one side, and here I can specify the angle that I want to specify. Let's say the fillet was a round shape. A chamfer is a flat surface that you are going to give just in order to reduce the sharpness of the edge. So the 10 is going to be the length that you're going to specify, and 45 is the angle. It can be anything according to the specification of a drawing or an user's needed. Let's say I click 30 and I click OK. Right here intentionally I just applied chamfer on one side instead of all the four sides. So this is how the part will look like. You can modify whenever you want. You can click on chamfer, you can click on edit feature, and then you can choose all the edges that you want to, and then you can click OK. There are like many ways to do the same thing, so whichever way works for you, select one and stick with it. Similarly, now I will show you how to use extrude cut, which is basically cutting off any extrusion that you want to from a solid body. So let's say I want to make a hole in the middle of this surface. So I select the surface, similar way we did in past. We go to sketch, click on sketch, Control 8, and then make a center circle. We made a circle, click on smart dimension, and we choose the smart dimensioning, whichever we want to. You can dimension it to be 30 in diameter. Click OK. Click OK. Exit the sketch, and then we go back to feature. This time, instead of choosing extruded bars, we click on extruded cut. We click on the cut. So now we need to specify how much do we want to cut this particular hole up to. If I choose 5 and click OK, it shows a surface that has been cut 5 millimeters in depth. But if you want to do it all the way through, you can either specify a large value than the total thickness of your part, or the best way is to click under the direction 1 option, choose through all, or you can always choose through all both sides if you are confirmed that you want the hole to be through all on both the sides, whether irrespective of the plane, and then click OK. So now you can see the hole has been made all the way through the solid part. So this way, these are the main features that you have learned today. So today we learned fillet, how to apply the chamfers, and how to use extruded cut feature. Thank you, and do not forget to subscribe and like the video. Take care.